So guys, the UK Prime Minister have now passed it into law that if you have a child that is below 16 years, yes, 16 years, that child will not be able to use social media again. It is now law in the UK. This message is for mothers and fathers. If you live in the UK, you have a child below 16, you have a family in the UK, now the UK Prime Minister has now passed it into law that it is forbidden, no, it is now illegal for any child so far, be you a boy or a girl that is below 16 years, to be using social media again. He said he do this thing because majority of the parents don't call them out, say they need to regulate the social media because the way teenagers are using social media in the UK now is alarming and they need to regulate it. This is what the Prime Minister said today. Let's listen to the video of Prime Minister.
Because today is a big moment for our country. This is a big step, real change for our children and our future. Because today I can announce that the government will ban access to social media for all children under the age of 16. Look, and this is not something I do lightly, and I will not present it as cost-free, as if social media has brought no benefits to young people, because clearly that is wrong. But government is always about choices, and it's clear to me that a full ban is the right choice. Now, I come to it as a parent myself. I know exactly the fears that we all feel when we're thinking about this issue. You know, all I've ever wanted for my own children, hand on heart, is for them to be happy and for them to be safe. And I think that's what any parent wants. But I ask the question now, do we truly believe that social media creates a happy environment for our children? Do we truly believe that it's a place where they can feel safe? I don't think I even need to answer those questions, do I?
Welcome back, guys. Now you don't watch that video. You see, when it comes to UK gets this thing where they call fundamental human right. No matter how they make laws in the UK, they will still give a chance for that law for people to react to the law. And now the children in the UK, they are now divided. As you know that when it comes to children thing, they will only support what will favor them. So far they are enjoying it, they are catching their phones, they are using it for communication processes and all those things. They will like what they are enjoying. They will not look at the consequence behind it. You know, when it comes to children and adult will look at the safety of the children. It will look at the happiness of the children. Children will look at the only what makes them happy and what they can use to catch fun, how they can enjoy. That's what they are going to see. As we all know that in social media right now, a lot of things are even there that children not supposed to be seen. Children are not supposed to be seen. We have some graphics on the internet that can give you trauma. You know, all these things are there. We have some adult content now on the internet that can give a child, you know, trauma that the child will never forget in his or her life. And we have a lot of content that add children, that child or children are not supposed to be watching. All these content that are on social media now, they have now said we limited it to people who are under 18 or under 16, over 16. But if you are under 16, you cannot use social media in the UK now. It is now law. And majority of the people don't say, may they even ask all those children their opinion on this. And I want you to listen to the children's opinion on this new law that under 16 are the only people who cannot use social media in the UK. Take a look at the video.
Please put your hands up, those of you who welcome the ban. Hands up for those who welcome the ban. So this just gives you an idea. I think it's pretty fair to say that most of these students there, 11 to 14, most are pretty disappointed with the ban. Let's just come over to you, Isabella. Tell me how you felt when you heard the Prime Minister say no more social media for you.
I didn't think it would actually happen. I kind of believed that he'd chicken out of it and give it more time or more consideration, but he seems pretty sure of it, and I'm not sure if I agree with him.
What are you most worried about?
Not being able to contact my friends. I don't know what will happen and how it will happen, or whether if there's some technicalities to what apps are restricted, but I use most of my social media to contact my parents and family.
I mean, I think it's worth reminding people. Earlier we looked at screen time. What was your screen time over the weekend?
9 hours.
9 hours. So suddenly you're going to have a lot more time to fill. And what will you do?
Stare at a wall.
Welcome back, guys. As you can see, the kids said the only thing they are worried about is that they are using social media to contact their friends and family. Well, that's what they are saying, because they are also smart, you know. Under 18, under 16 in the UK, they are even smarter than what you think. You understand? We, the parents, know the reason why under 16 should not be using social media. Them understand our reasons, but they would like to defend themselves. Say they are using it to contact their parents, their friends, and all those things like that. But the deep truth is that these things are really damaging those kids. And it's, you know, what is on social media nowadays give kids traumas, damaging them and destroy their life. So it's so better for people to understand that under 16 should not be able to be accessing social media. If Nigeria can even implement this kind of law in our law, it will even be better, because we are seeing a lot of things on social media now that, in fact, we are even adults, it traumatizes us. So, my beautiful people, let me go to the comment section to read what the parents are saying about this new law to you and see the reactions of people about this new law. I am going to read 5 comments, 5 from man and 5 from woman. And this one is coming from a man. He said, but is this action valid? I think 16 is okay to use the internet and the social media, but it should be regulated. That one is coming from a man there. Another man said, feel harsh on them, but they are being saved. They just don't know it yet. The guy is saying that they are being saved. That is why they implement this for them. And we also have another person. Let me scroll down to read one more. And we have another commenter saying the reaction from this student showed that young people understand both the opportunities and the risk of social media. Their voice deserves to be part of the conversation about online safety. Well, that's true, but the truth about this thing is that we, the parents, know the reason why we said under 16 should not be using these. Even if they have the voice, I'm not sure their voice is going to override the parent's voice. Another person said the ban is actually a great way for students to concentrate on their studies. Imagine Nigeria implementing this, all these TikTok boys and girls go rest. Now, so if Nigeria can do something like this, you know, everybody go dey rest now, because even you don't finish primary school for Nigeria and now you don't open TikTok, come dey shout for TikTok, tap and all those things. E dey there is part of those things that are destroying our society. And another person said in 2000, 14 to 16 years old had no idea of what social media was. Considering the development in this area, children between 14 to 16 old deserve to move with the trend of the era. While they move with the trend, they should be controlled. Yes, I don't think you can be able to control children, especially in the UK, if they have access to their phone. There is no how you can do it. They will access the phone when you are not at home. It's better you take it off them. You understand? You don't know all these UK children, they are so, I don't know, maybe they are so spoiled to the extent that they even be quoting law for you. Say, Mom, it's my right to be using my phone. You know, Dad, it's my right to be using my phone. You will be looking at them when they are telling you it's their right. They even know their right past you when you born them. You understand? So it's better as then implement them into law so that they will know that it is not their right again, no, that it has, the right have been removed from them, so that it's better like that, because they always, you know, these people, they always interpret the law for you. Maybe that is what the thing will be said that they teach them for school. Maybe not the thing will be said that they teach them for school be that. Because if you say don't do this, they will tell you it is my right to do it. It is my right to, in fact, that's for children for you anyway. Let's move forward to another comment here. This person said, freedom of expression is the problem, not social media. Is there any parameter to dictate a minor using adult phone? I don't understand what he mean by that, but to be frank, a lot of people have commented here that I am going to read more. This person said, this is what we should do in Nigeria. They should be banned for Nigeria children too. Yes, I think Nigerian children using phone, it's based on the parents, because I can even say 75% of Nigerian under 16 years don't have access to, don't have money to buy phone unless their boyfriend or their mother or parents buy it for them. So those that doesn't have boyfriend at the age of 16, they won't have access to phone. So don't get it twisted. But those that have access to phone are those people that they have the money and they bought the phone for their children, and those are the people that, you know, decided to give their children that kind of gift for the children. So now they are handed, they use, they spoil their children. That one not concern government. Even if they put out for law for Nigeria, say may any Nigerian not even use cell phone at all, or may any kids not use cell phone in Nigeria at all, some Nigeria we still don't. You know, say our law, no, there are a lot of things we say in the side laws where we know they follow for adults, not to talk of children. This one is coming from another person. He said, it's nice if you are not up to 18, shouldn't have access to social media. It seems if you look at all these things now, it seems the mothers and the fathers support this kind of law that the Prime Minister have now bring out on today, that under 16 should not be having access to social media. But do you know that some people said out of the policies of the UK Prime Minister, this is the best policy he has made so far? I don't know. I don't know, because the man always talk about immigrations and stuff, and I think though people don't really happy with the immigration stuff that he talks about. But this particular one now, it's 100% balanced. The equation is the best so far, because it will help the kids, it will assist them, it will, you know, put them in the right shape. They will be able to think. Even some kids, many kids will be able to concentrate on their education. And this, I think this is the best decision to make for the Prime Minister right now. But this is what you're going to do. Do you really believe that this is the best decision for the Prime Minister? Or do you even think that the kids also have their fundamental human right to have access to freedom of speech and communications? What do you think about these issues? I want you to give your comment in the comment section. Let's hear from you. Your opinion really matters. Let's hear from you. What you think, if what they have done is the best or not. Share your opinion in the comment section. And if you are watching me for the first time, guys, don't hesitate to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is where we dish out information, entertainment, and something that is going to benefit you on the social media space. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on the notification bell, and share the video. May God bless you. See you in another video. Peace out.